My name is Nathaniel, and today I will be talking about euthanasia and its legalization. For those of you who do not know what euthanasia is, it is the painless killing of a patient struggling from an incurable disease or an irreversible coma. Now, some cases are euthanized by physicians, and others, you will later learn, are euthanized using their own methods. The reason I am speaking about this today is because only 9 states in the United States and only 5 countries worldwide have this legalized. However, I think euthanasia should be legalized worldwide. There are tons of sad stories of patients who have resulted to starving themselves. Although this method of starvation are not medically approved or supported, some patients can no longer deal with their constant pain and suffering, and they eventually lose hope. An example of this is a young man named Danny Bond. He had a horrific bowel disease that always caused him pain and kept him in and out of hospitals his entire life. At the age of 13, he began his battle of wishing death upon himself. He attempted 3 separate times to end his life, to ease his suffering. On his 21st birthday, Danny took a turn for the worst. He was taken to the hospital, and his wishes for death had never been so strong. Continuously asking for relief after being denied euthanasia and told he could not do it due to the law against it, he finally resorted to his only option, starvation. He succeeded eventually by having his mother at his bedside, ensuring he didn't receive any treatment he did not want. Although this is a sad example, this is the reality of the patients who need relief for their terminal illnesses. However, most people may argue that patients with history of mental illness will choose euthanasia. There are many requirements to the strategic approval of euthanasia. Some of the requirements that have been met are patients must be 18 years or older. They must make 2 oral requests and 1 written request, which must be 15 days apart. Between requests, the patient must have their life expectancy of 6 months or less. The case must be reviewed by a second physician, and they must agree that the patient is both coherent and can make their own decisions. They must also confirm that the patient has no illness or condition that prevents them from clear judgment. With that being said, because of this careful consideration and the number of suicides due to the law against euthanasia, if we were to legalize euthanasia, it would not only be helpful for those seeking relief, it would also lower the rate of suicide both nationwide and worldwide. So in conclusion, I believe euthanasia should be legalized not only for the relief of struggling patients, but to lower the amount of patient suffering, even worse, justified.